Have you ever wondered how aging truly impacts your sexual health and intimacy? While many believe that sexuality fades with age, the reality is far more complex and intriguing. Aging transforms intimacy into something richer and more profound, blending emotional connection with physical changes. In this article, we'll uncover the surprising truths about sexuality in later life, from the biological factors shaping intimacy to the emotional and societal influences that often go unnoticed. Stick with us to explore how aging can bring a new dimension to intimacy and learn practical ways to embrace this natural part of life. If you haven't joined our community yet, I invite you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you're always up to date with our latest content. I'd love to hear your thoughts on today's discussion. If you find this content helpful, drop a 1 in the comments below. If it doesn't quite resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is invaluable. It helps me craft videos that better suit your interests and needs. Now let's dive right in. As we journey through life, the body inevitably undergoes changes, and one of the most significant shifts occurs in our hormonal balance. For men, testosterone levels begin to decline gradually starting around the age of 35. This natural process impacts more than just physical energy. It directly influences libido, stamina, and overall sexual health. While this decline is universal, the rate and impact vary from person to person, creating a complex interplay between biology, lifestyle, and emotional well-being. Yet, testosterone is only one piece of the puzzle. Emotional and psychological factors often amplify or mitigate the physiological changes that come with age. Consider the case of Mr. Walter, a 91-year-old man who continues to embrace his sexuality with vigor. Despite his age, Walter attributes his active love life to maintaining a positive mindset and open communication with his partner. It's not just about the physical act, he explains. It's about feeling connected, understood, and cherished. His story reminds us that while biology sets the stage, our attitudes and relationships profoundly influence the script. Psychology plays an equally vital role in sustaining sexual interest as we age. Feelings of intimacy, connection, and emotional security often outweigh the purely physical elements of desire. For many, this stage of life becomes an opportunity to prioritize quality over quantity, savoring deeper emotional bonds rather than focusing solely on performance. Embracing this shift can transform how couples experience intimacy, making it more fulfilling and rewarding. Despite these challenges, there are practical ways to mitigate the effects of declining hormones and maintain a vibrant sexual life. Physical activity is one of the most effective strategies as it improves blood circulation, boosts mood, and enhances physical stamina. Engaging in regular exercise, such as walking, swimming, or yoga, can help support sexual health and overall well-being. Moreover, these activities often serve as shared experiences, fostering connection and intimacy between partners. Strengthening emotional intimacy is equally crucial. Couples who make time to nurture their relationships often report higher satisfaction in their later years. Simple acts such as sharing daily moments, expressing gratitude, or even trying new activities together can reignite the spark and reinforce the partnership. Building an environment of trust and openness allows both partners to discuss their needs and adapt to changes in a supportive manner. As we age, it's essential to redefine what sexuality means. Shifting away from traditional notions of intimacy to embrace a broader perspective can be liberating. Touch, affection, and companionship become equally, if not more, important than the physical act itself. These aspects form the foundation of a healthy sexual relationship, ensuring that connection and desire remain an integral part of life. Aging doesn't have to mean the end of a fulfilling sexual journey. By understanding the physiological changes, embracing emotional depth, and adopting practical strategies, couples can continue to thrive. In the next section, we'll explore how societal perceptions of aging and intimacy influence our beliefs and behaviors, often shaping how we view ourselves and our relationships. Let's delve deeper into these social narratives and uncover ways to reclaim our sexual identities. Scientific research consistently highlights that the average sexual lifespan tends to be shorter than one's physical lifespan, often by about a decade. This finding suggests that while the body may continue to function well into later years, the frequency and intensity of sexual activity may naturally decrease over time. Hormonal changes, health conditions, and societal expectations all contribute to this gap. However, this is far from a universal rule. Many individuals defy these statistics, maintaining active and fulfilling sexual lives well beyond the expected limits. Consider the story of Mrs. Elaine, a vibrant 68-year-old woman who reached out to a counselor with an unusual concern. Elaine expressed feeling embarrassed about her continued sexual desire, worried that it might be inappropriate at her age. After discussing her feelings, she realized that her desires were not only natural, but also a testament to her physical and emotional vitality. "I felt relieved to hear that my experience wasn't strange," Elaine shared. "It made me appreciate this part of myself rather than hiding it." Her story is a reminder that, barring medical issues, sexual desire does not have a strict expiration date. It is often more influenced by mindset and environment than age alone. This notion ties directly to the roles that individuals play in preserving sexual interest and connection as they age. Men and women often approach this differently, shaped by biology and societal conditioning. For men, physical changes such as a decline in testosterone levels or challenges with erectile function may lead to insecurities about performance. Conversely, women frequently face psychological barriers, such as internalizing societal messages that equate aging with diminished desirability. These differences underline the importance of mutual understanding and proactive communication between partners. For men, adapting to physical changes can involve reframing intimacy. Many find that focusing on emotional closeness rather than performance relieves pressure and enhances satisfaction for both partners. Women, on the other hand, may benefit from actively challenging societal stigmas and embracing their right to a full and vibrant sexual identity at any age. This shift often requires creating a safe, judgment-free space within the relationship to discuss evolving needs and desires. The individual's mindset plays a pivotal role in shaping these experiences. Those who remain curious, communicative, and open to adapting their sexual practices often report greater satisfaction. Small acts, such as rediscovering physical touch through non-sexual gestures or experimenting with new ways to connect, can help couples navigate these changes together. The key lies in viewing aging as an opportunity to redefine intimacy, rather than as a limitation. The boundary between age and sexuality is far more flexible than societal norms suggest. By recognizing the unique challenges and strengths each partner brings, couples can continue to nurture their connection. In the following section, we'll examine the societal pressures that shape perceptions of sexuality in aging, especially for women, and explore ways to break free from these limiting narratives. Society has long perpetuated limiting beliefs about older women and their sexual identities, often casting them as uninterested or incapable of experiencing desire. This stigma doesn't arise in isolation. It is reinforced within families and relationships, creating a multi-layered challenge that many women must navigate. One significant barrier comes from family members, particularly grown children, who often assume their mothers have outgrown or abandoned any interest in intimacy. Such assumptions, although unintentional, can make women feel unseen and invalidated in this important aspect of their lives. Similarly, within marital relationships, older women may face dismissive attitudes from their partners. Husbands often project their own diminishing desires onto their wives, presuming their partners feel the same way. These unspoken judgments build invisible walls, discouraging open communication about intimacy. A lack of dialogue can lead to misunderstandings, resentment, and the premature decline of a couple's sexual connection. Over time, these dynamics create a reinforcing loop, further silencing women and pushing their needs to the margins. Outside of familial relationships, societal pressure magnifies these challenges. Cultural norms often glorify youth, equating beauty and desirability exclusively with younger women. For older women, this skewed narrative can lead to a sense of invisibility, as if they have aged out of the ability to express or experience sexual desire. This pressure not only impacts how women view themselves, but also shapes how others perceive them, further entrenching harmful stereotypes. Despite these obstacles, many women have found ways to reclaim their sexual identities and challenge the status quo. open communication is one of the most effective tools in breaking down these barriers. Consider the story of Mrs. Linda, a 62-year-old woman who struggled to talk to her husband about her unmet needs. For years, Linda had internalized societal messages that told her she shouldn't want or need intimacy at her age. It wasn't until a candid conversation with a trusted friend that she realized her feelings were valid and worth expressing. Inspired, Linda decided to approach her husband with honesty. She shared her thoughts about how their relationship had changed and expressed a desire to reconnect emotionally and physically. Her husband, initially surprised, was ultimately relieved to have this conversation. "I didn't realize she felt this way," he admitted. "It opened my eyes to what we were both missing." Their story is a powerful example of how vulnerability and communication can reignite intimacy and build stronger bonds. Families, too, have a role to play in supporting older women's sexual identities. Grown children, rather than dismissing their parents' needs, can foster an environment of understanding by refraining from judgment and respecting their autonomy. Education plays a vital role here. The more society normalizes discussions about sexuality and aging, the easier it becomes for families to engage in open and empathetic dialogue. Societal attitudes must also shift to recognize and celebrate older women as whole individuals with diverse needs and desires. Media representation is a critical part of this change. By showcasing stories of older women who embrace their sexuality unapologetically, we can challenge outdated perceptions and encourage others to do the same. Community support groups and forums also provide spaces for women to share experiences and find solidarity, reinforcing the idea that they are not alone. Breaking societal stigmas requires a collective effort, blending personal courage with broader cultural change. Women who step forward to claim their desires not only transform their own lives, but also pave the way for others to do the same. In the next section, we'll delve deeper into the tangible benefits of maintaining sexual activity in later life, from physical health to emotional well-being. By focusing on these advantages, we can further dismantle the barriers that prevent individuals from embracing their sexual identities at any age. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Sexual intimacy in later life offers far-reaching benefits that go beyond physical pleasure. It plays a crucial role in improving overall health, enhancing emotional well-being, and strengthening relationships. These advantages not only contribute to a higher quality of life, but also challenge the societal belief that sexuality diminishes with age. By understanding the profound impact of maintaining intimacy, individuals can embrace this natural and rewarding aspect of their lives. One of the most immediate benefits of sexual activity is its ability to improve sleep quality. The release of sexual hormones, such as oxytocin and prolactin, during and after intimacy, creates a sense of relaxation and satisfaction, helping to reduce stress and promote deeper sleep. For many older adults who often struggle with insomnia or disrupted sleep patterns, this can be a game changer. Imagine the peaceful rest that follows an intimate evening with a partner, where both emotional and physical tensions are eased, paving the way for restorative sleep. Another remarkable benefit of sexual activity is its positive impact on cognitive function. Studies have shown that maintaining an active sex life can help reduce the risk of cognitive decline and memory loss. Sexual activity stimulates the release of endorphins and other brain chemicals that enhance mental clarity and mood. By fostering these positive effects, intimacy becomes a powerful tool for supporting long-term brain health. For older adults, this means that sexuality isn't just about maintaining physical connection, but also about nurturing the mind and preserving sharpness as they age. Physical benefits extend even further. Sexual activity has been shown to alleviate pain through the release of endorphins, the body's natural painkillers. Whether it's joint aches, muscle soreness, or chronic discomfort, intimacy offers a natural and pleasurable way to find relief. In this sense, sexual activity becomes more than a physical expression. It transforms into an integral part of holistic self-care, helping individuals feel better both inside and out. Beyond physical health, sexuality serves as a cornerstone for emotional well-being and connection. Intimacy fosters a sense of closeness and partnership that is vital for maintaining strong relationships. For many couples, sexual activity is a way to rekindle feelings of love and appreciation, strengthening the emotional bond that forms the foundation of their relationship. Small acts of physical affection, such as holding hands, sharing a kiss, or embracing, become expressions of enduring love that grow more meaningful with time. Consider the story of Mr. and Mrs. Allen, a couple in their 70s who continue to prioritize intimacy in their daily lives. They describe how even the simplest gestures, like cuddling on the couch or exchanging loving glances, keep their relationship vibrant. "It's not about trying to be what we were at 30, Mrs. Allen shares. It's about enjoying who we are now and appreciating the connection we've built over the years." Their story highlights how intimacy can evolve into something even deeper and more fulfilling as couples age together. For individuals who are single or widowed, embracing their sexual health remains equally important. Exploring personal intimacy through self-awareness and self-care allows them to maintain a connection with their bodies and emotions. Activities like mindfulness, meditation, or even participating in hobbies that bring joy can act as substitutes for partnered intimacy, fostering a similar sense of satisfaction and self-discovery. Culturally, the benefits of sexuality in later life challenge the stigmas surrounding aging and intimacy. By recognizing the positive impacts on health and happiness, society can shift its perspective and support older adults in embracing this part of their identity. Community initiatives, open conversations, and educational programs can play a pivotal role in creating environments where individuals feel empowered to maintain their sexual well-being. Sexuality in later life isn't merely about physical acts, it's about fostering a sense of vitality, connection, and joy. The benefits span physical health, emotional intimacy, and mental clarity, proving that sexuality remains a valuable and enriching part of the human experience at any age. In the final section, we'll explore how couples can cultivate a fulfilling sexual relationship through communication, adaptability, and shared effort. Let's look at practical strategies to ensure that intimacy continues to thrive, no matter the stage of life. Maintaining a fulfilling sexual relationship in later life is a shared responsibility that requires effort, understanding, and adaptability from both partners. Balancing individual needs with open communication is the cornerstone of a healthy, intimate connection. While physiological changes are inevitable, the way couples address these changes together can make all the difference. Effective communication allows both partners to express their desires, concerns, and expectations without fear of judgment, creating a safe space for vulnerability and growth. Men play a particularly vital role in fostering emotional intimacy and keeping the relationship dynamic. A proactive and supportive approach can help their partners feel valued and desired, especially when insecurities or doubts arise. Simple gestures like offering compliments, initiating meaningful conversations, or showing affection in non-sexual ways can reignite the spark that strengthens the bond between partners. For women, this reassurance can be transformative, affirming their sense of worth and desirability, despite societal narratives that often diminish these feelings in older age. Practical strategies also play a crucial role in sustaining intimacy. Open communication about needs and boundaries is a vital starting point. Couples can explore ways to maintain a physical connection that feels comfortable and enjoyable for both parties, such as introducing massage, extended foreplay, or experimenting with different forms of touch. These practices not only foster physical intimacy, but also build emotional closeness by emphasizing mutual care and attentiveness. Using tools and aids, such as lubricants or adult toys, can also enhance the sexual experience by addressing physical challenges and adding variety. Such items should be viewed not as replacements, but as complementary aids that help couples navigate the natural changes that come with aging. Incorporating these tools can reduce discomfort, boost confidence, and rekindle excitement in the relationship. Open and non-judgmental discussions about their use can lead to shared exploration, making the experience a journey of discovery rather than a source of embarrassment. Consider the story of David and Linda, a couple in their late 60s, who revitalized their relationship during a spontaneous vacation. While on the trip, they took the opportunity to reconnect without the usual distractions of daily life. Strolling on the beach at sunset, they shared memories of their early years together, rekindling the emotions that had initially brought them close. Inspired by their renewed connection, they decided to prioritize moments of intimacy back home, exploring new ways to keep their relationship vibrant. For David and Linda, the vacation became a reminder of the importance of dedicating time and energy to each other, even in the face of life's challenges. Ultimately, nurturing sexual intimacy in later life is about maintaining curiosity, fostering connection, and celebrating the partnership. Couples who approach this phase of life with openness and creativity often find that their relationship deepens in ways they never expected. In the next and final section, we will reflect on why sexuality remains an essential part of human identity, no matter the age, and explore ways to ensure its continued celebration as a natural and enriching element of life. Sexuality in later life is far more than a biological function. It is a vital element of human connection that nurtures emotional intimacy and personal fulfillment. Throughout this journey, we've explored the profound ways in which intimacy evolves with age, revealing that its significance transcends the physical. For older adults, maintaining a sexual relationship can become a powerful means of expressing love, building trust, and celebrating the shared history of a relationship. It is a testament to resilience, adaptability, and the enduring human capacity for connection. This phase of life provides an opportunity to redefine intimacy and break free from societal expectations. Far from being a limitation, aging allows individuals to embrace a deeper and more meaningful sense of love and desire. Whether it involves overcoming physical challenges, confronting outdated stigmas, or exploring new ways to connect, the process of cultivating intimacy enriches both individuals and relationships. It reminds us that desire is not bound by age, but thrives when nurtured with care and understanding. Now it's time to take action. Open conversations about sexuality and aging are the first step toward breaking down barriers and fostering acceptance. Share your thoughts, stories, and experiences with those around you, whether it's a trusted partner, family member, or friend. By doing so, you help to normalize this vital aspect of life and pave the way for others to do the same. Seek out resources, attend workshops, or consult professionals to gain deeper insights into this often overlooked topic. The more we engage in these discussions, the closer we come to a society that values and supports sexual well-being at every stage of life. Consider the story of Clara, a woman in her 70s who rediscovered intimacy after years of hesitation. Encouraged by a community support group, Clara began to view aging as a journey rather than a limitation. She shared that even the simplest gestures, like holding hands or exchanging a loving glance, felt deeply transformative. Every touch, she said, is a reminder of the love we've built and the life we've shared. Age hasn't taken that away. It's made it more precious. Sexuality and aging is not just about physical pleasure. It is about celebrating the profound connections that define our humanity. Every moment of intimacy, whether through touch, conversation, or shared laughter, reinforces the bonds that make life meaningful. Embracing this aspect of life with openness and joy allows us to continue growing and loving, proving that intimacy truly knows no bounds. As Clara's story illustrates, aging is a journey, and each gentle touch is an act of love that resonates deeply. Let this be an invitation to cherish these connections and to approach intimacy as a lifelong source of strength, comfort, and joy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from this topic. Have any thoughts or personal experiences to share? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join our community for more empowering content. Thank you for watching, and until next time, embrace the journey with confidence.